I'm JT Sorcheck, and I'm really excited to sit here and talk right now because I have no doubt in my mind that it gets better, and there's no doubt about that. I grew up in Denver, Colorado, and my whole side of the story was completely closeted. No one knew about me, and I was the whole athlete, homecoming king, prom king, that whole thing, and I know that if someone knew about me, gosh forbid, that it would all go away. And it couldn't have been more opposite. People found out about me, and the bullies were more embarrassed to even have said some of the things they said because of so many people that got behind me and the friends that got behind me that I would never have even known would have gotten behind me had I not said anything. It got worse when I moved from Colorado to Texas. I went to a tiny school in a really, really, really small town that was very conservative. And I halfway kept it to myself, and that's my biggest regret. I think my biggest regret growing up is not letting people know, because power is in truthfulness and love, and all the people that have surrounded me since Texas have completely embraced me. All the people that I thought that would be completely against me are now sitting on boards of some of the events that I throw, including some that I throw in California. I've had, just last week I threw an event and had about 50 people from my college in Fort Worth, Texas come out and join. And the reason why it's so important is because when you tell someone, then someone else tells somebody about themselves, and the family that comes behind it, and the people that make fun of you or bully you or be mean to you or all that kind of stuff are only doing it because they're insecure. And one of the biggest things that I've learned is we spend so much time, I've been in those shoes when I was in high school, where we just sit there and we wonder what they're thinking of us, what they're gonna think of us, what they're gonna do when they find out about us. But really, what I've learned and I found out, and it's my biggest lesson in life, is those people that we're talking about are actually looking at us, wondering what we think of them. They're just as insecure, they have their own issues, they have their own problems, and a lot of times they're so scared to tell their own personal issues that the only way they can handle it is to take it out on you. And once you become stronger than them and you become who you are and proud of who you are, and they see the friends behind you and the family behind you and all the support that you can have, but you can't have until people know about you and your authentic self, then they become the cowards. They become the scared ones, and they become the ones that know that they made a big mistake. And I know a lot of people don't have family that approves. I didn't either growing up. But the key is a lot of people fear what they don't know. And that's all it is fear. And when you're surrounded by people that love you, and then they see your lifestyle, and they see the people that you surround yourself with, and how it isn't different, it isn't abnormal, it's who you are, and it's your authentic self, more and more people get used to it and grown to love you. And now suddenly I've got a whole bunch of people that didn't know one gay person, was against gay people, and now they are people that are best friends with me and my boyfriend, who I've been together with for 4.5 years now. They join in on some of my organizations that I do, and they've even flown in for some events like I mentioned earlier. And so you never know how many people love you and support you and care about you until you are able to just tell people who you are and not let anyone affect you. Because I got to tell you what, as you grow older, the bullies that were insecure are the ones that are going to be looking back regretting what they did. And hopefully you're going to be strong enough to teach them a little lesson too, not revenge style, but to educate them a little bit on who you are. And I guarantee you they'll grow up and change their minds, and you will have the power to change other people's lives and other people's minds just by being who you are. And so I absolutely have no doubt about it that it gets better. You will live happily. You'll find somebody that you love. Your family will support you. Your friends will support you. And if some people still don't support you, the good news is you don't really need them. Life is too short, and there's so many beautiful people in this world and so many great friends that will support you, that the people that don't, that's not your problem. I've learned to just brush it off because I have no problem with them. They're the ones that have to sit and have a problem with it. I have no problem at all. So just stay true to yourself, be who you are, live, love, and I guarantee you karma comes back tenfold, and you'll absolutely have a smile on your face one day. I guarantee it, and it's a really beautiful thing. So, thank you.